Our next wave phenomena we're going to discuss is resonance. Resonance is the idea that at the right frequency, what's called a resonant frequency, an object that is not touching the source of a wave will start to pulse with the same frequency of the emitted pulse. You've probably seen this with a wine glass. If you take a wine glass and emit the right resonant frequency, and your resonant frequency producer can even be your voice, considering that your voice produces sound, which is a wave. Well, you produce a standing wave across the lip of the glass. This standing wave increases in amplitude with the additional energy, and if you do this loud enough, well, we'll see what happens. Loud enough pitch, standing wave generates, and broken glass. That's when the standing wave resonates at the right frequency to break the glass. We use this when treating kidney stones. Firing the right natural frequency can cause a standing wave, which eventually collapses the structure. This phenomena is called resonance, and it only occurs at the right natural frequency of the object broken. A similar wave phenomena is diffraction. Diffraction is the phenomenon when a wave tries to pass through an opening. A wave with a big wavelength trying to pass through an opening will spread out and diffract. It'll only occur if the wavelength is bigger than the opening it's trying to pass through. If we have a wavelength that is big and it tries to pass through a small opening, it produces this classic diffraction pattern. And this wave will sort of spread out in this radio wave pattern. If the aperture or the opening is big enough, bigger than the wavelength, you won't really see any diffraction. And here, if we look at our waves, they don't really diffract at all. They continue just in this normal straight line path. So two phenomena to look out for. Resonance is if it's at the right frequency, which causes the glass to vibrate, producing a standing wave and then break, and diffraction, which occurs anytime a wave tries to pass through an opening. It'll spread out if the wavelength is bigger than the length of the opening. Diffraction will cause some interference as well, and we'll explore that more soon.